Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill. September 3rd, 2014 on a Thursday. Coming down to the end of our trading week. However, lots to come ahead as we have our good friend Mario Draghi speaking in a couple of hours. ECB press conference, and then of course on Friday we have NFP non-farm payrolls, the biggest news event of the month, and in my opinion, a waste of time. Remember, traders, we're here for helping losing traders become winning traders as a group. So please leave your comments, send me an email. If you go to my website, you can actually send me a message, and I'll take all the criticism. I have thick skin, good or bad. Love to hear from you all. All right, let me introduce myself to me. My name is William Gilday. I'm your, well, I am William, and they do call me Bill, and I am the guy who's going to talk to you for the next 10 minutes. My name is William, and I started trading in the year of 2006, and they do call me Bill. And in 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career out of the Fire Rescue Department out of the great state of Florida. Traders 9 days later got on the big bird and came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday to celebrate my 27-year career. And, well, it's 8 years later, and I'm still here. And I just love Thailand, and I love trading in Asia's time zone. It's absolutely wonderful. I can actually trade all 3 trading sessions and still get a good night's rest. Now, New York, I only get about 3 hours because I start at 7 in the morning and I finish about 11 o'clock at night. No, I do not sit in front of my computer all that time, my friends. I do get 2- and 3-hour breaks here and there. It depends on what's going on during that day. Like today, that is the most boringest trading day today. Unbelievable, so boring. Everybody's waiting for ECB to come out with that data, and there is other data coming out, to my knowledge. And where is it? Oh, that's not it. Okay, well, there is other data coming out in New York. Just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. You know, the worst thing to do is make a video and not have the information sitting right in front of you. Anyhow, we have out of the Great British Pound, we have Services PMI, and that comes out 90 minutes after the London Open, so hopefully this will get up and running by then. But more importantly than that, let's get down to the U.S. session, where we have interest rate decision, which we don't expect anything from there. And then we have the ECB press conference, which is the big one. That's where the pips will start moving, and that's when Mario Draghi will make what they say is going to be dovish comments, which in layman's terms, or normal human being terms, not good news. And that's the one thing I do like about him. Mario Draghi really shoots from the hip. And then we have, later on after that, we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI. And that is our high impact news for today. So anyhow, I don't know how I ended up on that subject, but what I do as a trader is, you know, I'm always looking for opportunities and probabilities to be on my side to win my trades. So therefore, I listen to fundamentals, and I am very much a technical trader. I read candlestick charts. I look at support resistance, and I'm always looking for patterns and, you know, trying to enter my trades at the right time. You know, it takes time to learn that, but it's not difficult. It's just patience. You just got to be patient. Really, I love when traders send me messages and tell me that, you know, their trading day is so boring. That means you're doing the right thing. You're not trading, and you're not just throwing in trades when you're not supposed to be. All right, that's enough about me. Anyhow, I love what I do. I'll tell you that. Okay, all right, let's get over to the legal stuff. I don't know why I do this risk disclaimer. I don't think anybody from the CFTA out of the U.S. is going to come and drag me away for talking about trading options and Forex. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex and options trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex and options markets. Please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. But traders, that's probably the most important line in this whole thing. Just remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, we're going to start off with options today. talk about some options here. These are the only two options that are left in our trading, and we are still stuck in that Facebook because we are like in the money, and yesterday was negative 131 in our trade, and we have one more week to go, and we're going to be out of that. We're going to end up taking a loss on that, I'm thinking, unless something big happens. The spiders, we're doing pretty good. We are 69.5, and we made yesterday. That was what we made yesterday, so that'll be the open for today. However, we're negative $61 for today, so we only have two left. I will say that we closed out our IWM in profit, and we closed out our TLT in profit, and let me show you that. Now, this is a little confusing because I asked Thinkorswim if I can reset my platform for paper money and basically take everything off and start over. Well, I can't. So when I was trading earlier in the year, these trades are in here, okay? So basically everything is in here. So you basically have to go and look for what I was trading. So if you go over here and we go up there, that is not the one I'm looking for. You know what? I don't see our closing trades from yesterday. Where is my trades? There's Facebook. Facebook's still on there. We did make some money in oil. We made $470. I was playing around during the day. The futures, you can trade futures on this account, so it's pretty much, it's a lot of fun to do that. Gosh, dog it. Oh, here we go. Here is IWM is $54 in profit, and I don't see TLT on here. I don't know why. TLT should be on here. Closed out, so it should be on there. Anyhow, that's what's going on with that. Let's move along. Just showing you that, you know, we're doing okay. We got a lot. We have more wins than losses, but our losses are pretty big. You know, when you take a $481 loss or a $329 loss, and notice what they're on. They're on like Tesla Motors, right? Where, and you know, what's this? Facebook, right? You know, that's a negative number, right? Anything in parentheses is negative. You know, but when you look at, you know, your S&P 500 index futures, you know, your Russell 2000, you know, you see them most of the time, the ProShares, futures ETF, you know, you get positive numbers there, and that's, I think, what's important is that if you're going to trade, I think we're going to really stick with indices. We're going to really play it really hard with indices as we move along, just because they're just so much safer. All right, as always, this is a dollar index. Took a bump to the upside yesterday, and now we're sitting at, well, when I took a shot of this, which was like 15 minutes, we're sitting at 95.95, so it hasn't moved that much. So we're still in the same area. We're still in this nasty range, but you know, the dollar's still strong, right? It's not moving down. We still have a green arrow for our PPS, personal pivots, so we're still moving to the upside. And I like, if you look at the second indicator, that's a DNA indicator. A market DNA indicator, and the blue line is to the upside, and we like to see that, which indicates that there's a good chance that the dollar is going to get stronger, as we would expect. All right, not much talking options today, as I will pick my pairs today, so possibly tomorrow we'll get into it. However, there's a G20 summit over the weekend, so our weekly options probably will not get entered till Wow. I was going to say Monday, but Monday is a holiday. So I'm going to have to look at that really very closely. We might skip this week. I forgot that Monday. You can get in on a Tuesday, but that only puts you in that trade for 2 days. 3 days. That's, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's possible. We'll have to see. We'll take a look at it. All right, let's move over to Forex. Here's our euro, and I put this up here just to show you how slow the market is today. This is a 1 hour chart, just absolutely really not moving at all. Just hanging out, doing nothing, and nothing's moving, nothing's happening. So just keep that in mind while you go through your trading day today. Don't be jumping into trades if you don't have to, man. Go on a demo account. Wait for the fireworks to happen. What is it, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time in AM, and for us in Thailand, it'll be 7:30 p.m. for us in Thailand. So that's what's going on with the Euro's 1 hour chart. Here's a New Zealand. Here's another one that's, really, this is an hourly chart. This is a fib, though, that I put on here before I took this slide. So I'm waiting to see if this will come up to the 618 line, right, where that 55 EMA is, and see if we can get a bounce to take this back down to the downside. So on this hourly chart, I have fibbed it, and I'm seeing if this will move up to that area and then give us a down signal. And I'd love to see this RSI turn over, even though I don't use RSI anything under a 240 chart, a 4 hour chart. But this is looking pretty interesting. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Notice I have a green box down here. This is just to keep me alert to the 6,300 area, because if this falls back down to 6,300, I want to know it, because I'm definitely going to trade it, right? What are we going to do? We're going to take it too long. I'm going to want to buy there. Can you imagine all the orders people are going to buy at 6,300? Wow. It's probably unbelievable. All right. And am I saying buy the New Zealand dollar? Wow. That's new. Okay, this is a pound dollar, this 30-minute chart. Very, very little price action today. You can see there was a good move off of 5,300. If anybody caught it, that would have been in Asia that you would have caught that. But that was a pretty good little trade there. And I guess that would have started on the Stoji, or this candle after the Stoji would have been Asia session. And nope, this is a 30-minute chart. Nope, it's up here. I got to remember to ignore these times on these charts, because I don't know what times they're using from FXCM, so I need to find out. So ignore those. I got to find out. I got to adjust the times. Make sure we get back to local time, my time. Okay, so here we go. And like I said, the point is this hasn't even taken out any of these lows, and already it's starting to bounce up. Like I said, I just took these camera shots of these slides, so there's nothing going on. Very slow. If you want to go for 10 or 12 pips, that's fine. But man, you're going to get whacked. So just be really careful. There's just nobody trading. Nobody wants to trade in this right now. Everybody's waiting for this data to come out. All right, traders. On behalf of myself, Bill, Trading with Bill, I want to thank you for joining me today. And you can always visit my website at tradingwithbill.com. And also, if you would, come and follow me on Twitter at WKG1960. And that's that Twitter. Remember, this is Trading with Bill, helping losing traders become winning traders. Traders, have a great, prosperous day today. And if you're trading the news today, be careful and do a good job. I want to hear them good stories of all those pips being made during the New York session. Take care, traders, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.